Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Naja, but if you already haven't known, I haven't done the story time in a while. And the last story time that I have done, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall. Yeah. So, this is a cute little Halloween story time. I wanted to stand up because she crazy. She crazy. This story time, as you look at the title, yes, I will say I have gotten stalked by this damn motherfucker. He no longer in my life, but he stalked me for 3 years, y'all. But it's like every single time I was younger, I always had a feeling that someone was watching me. And a bitch is spiritual, right? So when you spiritual, you see ghosts. So when I was younger, I used to see a whole bunch of freaking spirits, and I have a whole bunch of my paranormal story times that I'm gonna link down below, so y'all can check it out because it's serious though. It's a motherfucking serious case. So my first time ever meeting him was my first time ever staying in the house by myself. My sister just had my niece Bria. So they lived downstairs. So they lived in another complex, but we're basically close to each other, if it makes sense. So in my apartment building, I had like an apartment building, and then when you walk in the back, there's some stairs downstairs, and then when you walk all the way down these stairs and you take a left and you go around, it be dark down there, girl. Listen, sometimes I don't go down. My mom be like, oh yeah, go to Tia's house. Hell fucking no, you got me all the way fucked up. But I would let my father take me downstairs because it be pitch black. There's no what's it called, there's no lights down there, so you're legit walking in the dark. I'm surprised I haven't got kidnapped. Anyway, make a long story short, we walk down there, you take a left, there's other apartment buildings. So I think it was kind of cool to have my sister downstairs with my niece because you get to see her. It was so cool. So she was home with her daughter, and I was by myself. So I believe that at this age I was 6 years old, 6 or 7 years old. You can't leave your children out, leave your children by themselves alone until I believe they're 13 years old. But my mother and my father didn't care. I was growing up for me to be like, alright, we going out, don't go outside, don't answer the door for nobody. I'm like, what we answer the door for nobody? It's the 3rd floor. Who's gonna come up all the way up this damn stairs and knock on the damn door and say hey? But you know, I answer my own damn question. So my mom and my father ended up getting dressed one night, and I believe it was around like around 8 o'clock. And I'm a Disney girl, so I would get ready for, if you're a Disney person, you do know that at 8 o'clock is always a Halloween movie. And this time it wasn't Halloween, it was around, I believe, September. Because I remember this because the leaves was starting to basically sprout and come out, and I said the leaves about to fucking sprout like there's some goddamn fucking flowers. The leaves was basically falling, and I knew it was fall. But I also remember this because I just got my set of braces around that time. So I was basically 7 years old. My mom and my father was getting dressed. They always do this shit. And they're like, so my mom is over here making things so freaking hard. She was just like, guess what? I said, what? She goes, you gonna stay in the house by yourself. I said, no, I'm not. She's like, it's either you stay in the house by yourself or you're gonna go to Tia's house. I said, I'm not going down those damn stairs. You must be out your mind. So, I said, fine. So my mom is over here giving me basically instructions of how to stay in the house, knowing that I'm so used to being in the house. So she's like, whoever comes upstairs, you know what I'm saying, don't answer the door. Still don't understand that. Don't answer the phones. And basically, you know, we would be right back because we're going to go to Cathay Pacific, which they always go. I think it was like every couple of months or every once a week or some type of shit. My mother and my father would always, I think that was their date night of going out and going to freaking Cathay Pacific, which is fine. Do your own thing, have a date night, peace out. You know, I was watching, that means I had the house to myself. So I basically was just kind of scared because as a child, I'm like, I never was by myself in the house, And even though I had my 2 cats, but Shawnee, my Russian blue cat, was damn bougie. She even like catching damn mice. And then Lizzo, he was just a scary ass cat. So we got 2 scary people in the bougie bitch in the freaking house. You really think I'm going to be protected? Hell no. So I just basically was like, all right, bet. So my mom and my father ended, headed out. They ended up leaving. They ended up giving me a kiss and then leaving. So as a child, I'm like, I got teeny juices, ramen noodles, and ice cream, Kodak bars that I can eat. Even though my mom made food, but you get the point. So I end up like just chilling. So it was just a chill night. So I'm chilling, I'm watching stuff. I'm watching, I forgot what movie it was coming on Disney, but it was a new movie that was coming on in Disney that I wanted to watch. So I'm on this chair. So when you walk into my apartment building when I was younger, you walk in, the TV's right here towards the wall, and then there's a chair that's right there in the indent of this other wall, and then next to the chair is the kitchen. So I was sitting right there in this beautiful freaking couch, just chilling with my leg up, even though my mom don't like when you have your leg up on shit, cause it gather. But I had my leg up just chilling, right? And she wanna freaking, all of a sudden shit got crazy because I think I had this is why kids is just crazy. For me, I had I do this to this day. I had 2 Cheetos, 2 Cheetos chips, a teeny juice, another teeny juice, a Kodak bar. So I'm eating my Kodak bar. I'm just eating, munching, right? Watching. I think this is my fault because I was watching The Haunted. I don't know if you guys remember this TV show called The Haunted. It would talk about a lot of people that have experienced paranormal activity. I think this was a motherfucking karma for my ass because I watched this faithfully. Alright, so then it got to 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock, movie's over, right? So I was like, oh, okay, let me just go to watch Haunted. So I was watching Haunted. Mind you, all the lights is off in the hallway going into the bedrooms. So there's a bathroom and there's 2 bedrooms. That's pitch black. Mind you, I always keep the lights off. So it'll be pitch black, guys. Pitch black. Nobody got time. So like I said, this is karma. So I just basically just took it as no one here. Just me and cats. Shine's on the floor laid out. Liz, I don't know where he at. And I'm just chilling. So then all of a sudden, I hear, I can't describe this sound. It was just more of just like, I felt like it was like laughter. But it was like a it was like that type of laugh. So mind you, I live on the 3rd floor. So I have 2 Spanish families that lives under me. So and they're loud as hell. Especially the second floor. She loud as hell with her kids and her husband. So I'm thinking it's them. So I'm not thinking of it. Also, I'm watching Haunted, the TV show. So you're thinking like, okay, it's coming from the TV show. My dumb ass. So I'm watching it, enjoying it. I got done eating my food and just a snack. So I ended up taking up my scraps and throwing in the trash can. As soon as I came out the kitchen, the freaking TV show of Haunted switched back to Disney. I kid you not. I immediately I walked up. I was like, pause real quick like a mannequin. And I was like, hold up. So I look to see if Shawnee's on my, cause this cat always does this. She would sit on the chair. So I'm thinking she got on the chair and changed the channel cause her fat ass, probably sat on the remote control and was just like, I'm gonna sit here cause you ain't sitting here knowing that your chair's across from the gap near the freaking door. So I was like, let me look to see if it's Shawnee here. So I go and I said, Shawnee, what the? Shawnee's nowhere to be found. She's not even on the chair. Yo, I bugged out. So I was like, no. And that's the first thing I said as a child. No. Because I'm like, no, we ain't doing this right now. So I immediately was just like, no. So I turned on all the lights. I turned on all the lights in the freaking living room because you got me all the way fucked up though. Got me all the way fucked up. So then all of a sudden now I'm on Disney. After a movie, you should know they will play a rerun of the episodes that was played TV show. So they would play a rerun of Kim Possible, That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, and then they would go right into like So Weird and all the other TV shows getting into the nighttime. So this is going around 9:15, right? My parents are still, they just got to Cathay Pacific basically. So I can't call them like, come home, because you got me all the way effed up. There's a ghost here. Come home. You don't see me doing that. So I was like, I'm gonna be a G about this. I'm gonna be a G about this. Come watch on haunted shit. This is my karma. So I'm gonna be a G about this. And yeah. So I end up basically switching the channel. So but around that time I'm still standing in front of the chair after I just yelled no. As soon as I said no, I hear a man's voice coming from my sister's room, which is my room now. And I was like this, like I freaked out. I said, no, whoever's in this house, get out. Next thing you know it, all the lights that I just turned on all the lights, and all the lights want to come out. Then once the lights want to come out, guess what the fuck happened? Bitch, a blackout. Who wants to have a blackout on the time when the dude want to goddamn want to be no, I got time. So Tanasia Bell said, I'm crying, fuck y'all, all this other shit. So my first instinct is grab a Shawnee, because I don't know where Lissel is, I don't know where his scary ass is, and I'm gonna head out to the freaking hallway. So freaking I grab a Shawnee, and all of a sudden I look in the distance of where it's dark out, because now it's pitch black and it's a blackout. So everything in my whole entire neighborhood is pitch black. You can't see nothing but your own damn hands and your reflection that's right here. That's all you can see. So I immediately grabbed the Shawnee. I stepped on her by accident. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Shawn. I'm just saying. I stepped on her. She's over here saying, "Meow, no, I got time. We're on a mission. We're trying to get out." I grabbed her. I'm holding her because I'm like, we ain't doing this. And all of a sudden when I look into my periphery, when it came to where the bathroom is, mind you, the bathroom was legit pitch black, but you know how your eyes can adjust in the dark. So all I saw was a freaking tall dude. He looked like he was like 6 feet. It's a tall dude. He had a black jacket, like a black freaking, I think it was a blazer, black pants and a white shirt. I seen the white of his button-up shirt, and he walked right into the bathroom. Yo, when I say I did, I said, I think I dropped the Shawnee, and I said, peace out. I grabbed my house phone, which was on top of the speakers next to my television. I grabbed the freaking the house phone. I dialed my mother real quick, and I ran outside in the hallway, because that's the only light that was outside. I grabbed my phone, and I immediately just ran towards the freaking hallway, because that's the only thing that's light outside. I said light outside. Light, it's light. So around the time when it comes to blackouts in my neighborhood, Forest Hills, I don't live there no more, so I can say the name. What happens is that everybody comes outside and having a party like it's a blackout. Nobody has time to be able to go through bullshit. And I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, because nobody has time for the bullshit. Because I didn't have time for the bullshit. You won't have time for the bullshit. So why are you outside? So I immediately went into the hallway with the phone in my head. I dropped the Shawnee. I said, fuck you. You gonna stay here with the dude. Because I ain't have time for it. I don't have time. So I ended up going to the hallway. I slammed that door real quick. Bad idea. Slammed the door. I'm in the hallway, I'm doing this, pacing with my phone, pacing with the phone, pacing with the phone. My mom answers the phone. All you hear is partying and this is snap and laughing and this is snap. She goes, and she can't hear me and I can't hear her. So she's like, huh? I said, I need you to come home. I need you to come home. It's a blackout. And then I'm going off. My mom's like, they're gonna turn on the light. Just relax. Go in the hallway. I said, I'm in the hallway. I need you to come home. She goes, Nina, we just got the food. I said, I don't care. Come home. Bring the food. Get the check. Get the food. Come home. Because you, no. Then my mom gonna hang up on me. Yo, I was in that hallway for an illest minute. Next thing you know it, now, at this point, I'm in the hallway. So I believe I'm safe. Because I'm on the floor. I'm chilling. I'm not going outside. My mom told me not to go outside. But then I'm thinking, my mom told me, do not open the door for anybody. So my instinct is, shit, what if the downstairs door is open and someone walks upstairs and kills me? That's my logic as a 6 or 7 year old. Okay, don't judge me. So I immediately was just like, I'm gonna die. Bitch, you gonna die. Because you got me all the way fucked up. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. All of a sudden, I think this black shadow man legit loved me being scared, because he's dying on the other side of the door. Mind you, back in the day, if you a 90s kid, or if you're 70s, 80s, or 90s kids, or early 2000 kids, you do know that back in apartment complexes, they had like the windows used to come up, and then it would, you know how when you pull the window down and slam shut, or you have those metal ass doors that if you put your finger in, you get your finger slammed in. So I had that type of door. So it was a metal door. You can't hear nothing. Everything is soundproof, so you can't hear anything. For me to hear this man laughing in my house, and he just got me out of the house and got me in the hallway, and he laughing because I am scared, that's when I knew I was a punk. You know what I'm saying? I might as well just be on the goddamn TV show, because you got me all the way fucked up. So I was like, hold up, why am I in the hallway, he in there? So I said, I think for me, I said, leave. I think I yelled and I said, leave the house, leave the house, leave the house, leave the house. All I hear is no. You communicating with me now. So now we're gonna have a conversation. You don't pay rent here, because I damn sure don't pay rent, because I'm 6 7 years old. So you ain't paying. You don't pay rent here. You don't live here. So the first thing I said was being disrespectful. I said, if you used to live here, you don't live here anymore. I said, my mom lives here, my father lives here, my father's gonna beat you behind, and this is a snack. He gonna die laughing. And then this one got me real scared, because it escalated really quickly. This motherfucker thought it was okay to open the fucking door. Open my door. You bold. You a bold spirit. You a bold shadow man, because you nigga said we gonna open the door because you want to talk shit. So me being a young ass kid, I backed up, because I said, hold up. I didn't think you was gonna open the motherfucking door. I thought you was going to just basically say, all right, peace out, I'm scaring the child, and leave. Nah, this motherfucker said open, and the door freaking flew open. That's when I knew we got problems. And so I basically kind of like, me as a goddamn freaking white person from a damn scary movie, I walk in. Soon as I walk in, I hear is he basically said in a way of just saying like, I'm a scaredy cat and I need to face my fears. And I just sat in the middle of the fucking floor with a Shawnee, because mind you, you can tell when animals know their spirits and know somebody's around, because my cat is Shawnee. She's sitting up and she's looking after, so now that as soon as I step foot into the house, all the lights came on. Like, all the lights came on, blackout came on. But as a spirit, you can still be in the house. So I'm thinking everything's over, because he stopped talking after that, after he just told me that I'm a scaredy cat and I need to face my fears. You in my house, my nigga. Like, what's up? Jesus. I was just like, yo, you really gonna tell me as a 6 or 7 year old that I'm a scaredy cat? Yes, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm 6 7 years old. What you talk about? What you talk about? Yes, I am scared, because you in my house. I don't know who you are. I can't see your face. All I saw was clothes looking like a damn Slender Man. I don't know who you are. So, of course, I'm going to be scared. I'm a scaredy cat. Yep. Scaredy cat. You see it? Scaredy cat. Yeah. So, all the lights came on. Blackout was basically over, because they fixed it. I hear a whole bunch of people outside of the slide, like going to the slide, so I run to the sliding door, because that's the only thing that's dark at this point. But you know, there's still like there's headlights over there, but you know, porch is light, so I see everybody just like, you know, clapping, because this is our first time ever having a blackout. So then I end up running back, and all I hear is, this one freaked me out, and this one made me cry because I think he ran behind me. Because what he did was, when I was looking, I'm looking at the sliding door, and my hands on the window, I'm on the sliding door. I'm looking to see, because I can see underneath the creak of the balcony of the patio, freaking people like standing on the grass. So when I'm doing that, I'm looking to see, like, you know, people are talking, stuff like that. My neighbors are talking. He comes behind me. I felt cold air. He comes behind me. He whispers in my right ear. He goes, "Now you can be safe." Yo, I immediately screamed so loud. I believe God heard me. And I said, it's time for me to come home, Lord. Because no. So I immediately ran. I couldn't run in my room because I don't know if he came from my room. I don't know where he came from. So I was just like, nah, B. So I end up, this is what I did. I literally, Shiny was on the floor, but I can see, so Lissa finally came out. Lissa finally wanted to come out. So when he comes out, he's looking around. So I can see that if I'm looking at a Shiny Lissa, I wasn't paying attention as a child, but now that I'm thinking about it, Shiny Lissa was actually like looking at him, because they, like I said, cats and babies can see spirits. So he's looking. They're looking at the person. So because I guess he was moving, and I think he was standing, but they're looking at him, like standing up looking. I'm just not realizing this. So I didn't know where he was. I literally sat in between Shiny and Lissa while they were over here just staring at him. So he basically was right there, standing in front of me. I grabbed my blanket at the time, because I had my blanket with me. I had my Mickey Mouse pillow, and I cried. I called my mother. I said, I need you guys to come home now. My mom said, it's, you know, we're on our way home. We just left. We got in the car. We're on our way home. What's wrong? Like, she telling me what's wrong. I cried. It was on the phone. I hung up on the phone because, no, he actually hung up the phone on me. He hung up on my mom, my father. Highly disrespectful. We don't pay rent here. So I immediately was crying, and I remember I just slept. I slept until my parents got home, and he was gone. And so when my parents got home, my mom is just like, why are you on the floor? What's going on? What's wrong? This and that. I'm telling her the situation, like there was a man in this house, and he was scaring me, this and that. He probably was a spirit. He probably died in this house, and this and that. My father and my mother was over here like, there's nobody here. And this is blah, blah, blah. They didn't believe me, and I just felt some type of way, because I was like, if only y'all knew what was going on in this household, because I told y'all. And I almost got killed by a damn spirit. And I realized, but when I woke up, I said, how long you guys get here? Because I'm asking questions. I'm about to get into bed. They said we got here like basically an hour ago. Around, and it was like about 11 o'clock when they came in. So basically, by the time, it was like 12. So basically, I've been getting freaked out by the spirit until 11. Yeah, that's the story time of the Black Shadow Man taunting my ass. For the first time. I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but like I said, when you guys see the title, this is the story time. I got this story time. I wanted to do a story time due to the fact that I was watching my girl Nikki Glamour, and I basically wrote in her comment section, like, I have a video, because she was like, send me your haunted videos, and I'm going to send this to her in the link. So I hope you guys definitely enjoy this video. Sorry that I was rambling. It was a lot. It's a lot though. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you thumbs up this video. Stay blessed. Love you guys so much. And peace out.